Laura Dave knows a thing or two about books. The New York Times bestselling author just released the highly anticipated follow-up to her 2021 book, The Last Thing He Told Me, which also became a hit Apple TV show of the same name starring Jennifer Garner in the lead role. The prequel, titled The First Time I Saw Him, hit shelves on January 6th. In a recent interview with the Daily Mail, Dave gave a behind-the-scenes look at what inspires her, including the books she loved and those that she could take or leave. Dave revealed that she is currently reading Ian McEwan's What Can We Know?, which she said is a love story and a detective story and genre-bending in the best way. McEwan is such a wonderful writer. His novel, Atonement, has a special place in my heart, she added. When asked what book she would take to a desert island, Dave selected Heartburn by Nora Ephron. It's a funny, touching novel loosely based on the end of Ephron's marriage, Dave told the Daily Mail. For such a heartbreaker of a subject, it's a real comfort read, and I always have my copy close by. As a bonus, the protagonist is a cookbook writer and there are wonderful recipes throughout. I love this novel and reread it every year, if allowed to bring to books. Dave would also nominate the classic Forever Wonderful Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, the book that first made Dave fall in love with reading was Esther Allen Peterson's Penelope Gets Wheels. Penelope buys roller skates when her birthday money won't stretch to a car or bicycle, but they turn out to be the best wheels a kid can have, a synopsis explains. Dave told the Daily Mail it was the first book I remember falling in love with. I mentioned how much I love it during a book tour, and a very kind reader found it somehow and sent me a copy, even though it's now out of print. I cherish it. The author added that she loves everything from fiction to memoirs, poetry collections, and non-fiction, and rarely finds herself wanting to cast a novel off or not finish it. A book that her 16-year-old self really didn't like, but admits should give another read, though, is The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. Dave confesses that if it turns out all the characters are bad or villainous, I tend to feel a bit of a disconnect when I get to the last page.